Oh, I didn't have audio just now. Hi. Hi, my beautiful water signs. How are you, my lovely friends? Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back. So I'm filming at En La Noche, okay, for you guys. And some signs are getting extended, some signs are not. We'll know at the end who gets them. We're going to look into the sign of Pisces today. We're doing our water signs. I'm going to do Pisces and Cancer today. I just feel like I want to connect with like my crew and with the vibe and with the peeps. So you guys remember to give this video a like, and thank you to all you guys who have been. Thank you. I love you guys all so much. I appreciate you guys. All you guys who like, share, support the channel. I love you guys, and I send you guys blessings as well. And for those of you guys who are also just like supporting in your own way, I thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Okay. And let's just keep this going. Let's just keep ascending. Let's keep getting more in love. Let's keep getting closer and closer to what we desire in love. And let's never get down on ourselves no matter where we are. All right. So water signs, Pisces is the sign I'm doing today. Now I am hearing Libra. So some of you guys have Libra in your chart, or you're dealing with a Libra. Sorry, not dealing. You are with a Libra. You are connecting with a Libra. You're getting to know a Libra. Your boyfriend or girlfriend is a Libra. Okay. Now these are general reads. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. Now, like I said, there may or may not be an extended read. Let's look into your connection with this person, with your person this week. Pisces. Oh my gosh. So right now, Pisces, your person is introspecting heavily. They're thinking a lot about this relationship, but they're quite withdrawn. They're quite withdrawn from other influences and forces because they're really thinking a lot about certain things. They're also taking action, making changes. They're talking to a lot of people as well, making changes in thought, making changes, making different decisions, and a lot of study. They're deeply reflecting, and they're highly withdrawn. So you might not be hearing from this person at this time, or you might hear from them, or you might not want to reach out to this person, and it's because this person really needs to be alone. Pisces, they do. As well as you also need to be alone too. One person had something happen in their life though, and the other person just kind of responded to that by just respecting the other person's space. Whether you may see that in that way or not, this person respects your space, Pisces. Like, this person takes some time out alone for themselves from time to time. That's a good thing. You don't want to be with somebody who's constantly always reaching out to you. It's very draining, and that's not healthy. That's not realistic. So if you have a partner who goes in and out, that's fine. If your friend goes in and out, that's good. Focus on yourself. Sometimes it's good for you to put your beautiful Pisces energy. Most of you guys have beautiful Pisces energy. Some of you guys do not. Put that energy back into yourself, as this person is for themselves. But as they withdraw, they're still thinking about this relationship. It just feels like they need to be alone, and you need to be alone. You need to be away from love. And what it has to do with is passion, wow, lack of creativity, spunk, drive, lack of desire, lack of pull. What is going on? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. So, whoa, what is this? Someone is looking into something. Oh my gosh. This could be another person where they're reflecting on another person that possibly they were with in the past. Maybe it was a short-term thing, a short fling. And maybe this person was kind of a narcissist. This person is reflecting on narcissistic personalities, essentially. They're reflecting on drama queens, divas. This person might have dated divas. They might have been friends with divas. This might be for you too. You might have friends who were fake, unloyal, who were like lazy girls, sluts. I know people don't like certain words, but maybe, whatever. But just lazy girls, girls who were trashy, fake, backstabbing, unloyal, essentially, those girls that try to make themselves seem like they're the hottest things in the world. But underneath that all, there's nothing there. There's emptiness. There is darkness. That's the kind of person that this person is thinking about, because they're freeing themselves from that sort of influence and energy. Now, I also feel like you are doing this too, but in a different way, But, so it's like friendship, ex-partners, just drama queens, narcissists, you know, someone who's, it's all about them. And anytime something's happening to them, it's like, oh my God, they just suck the air out of the motherfucking room. You know, they just do. Ugh. You know, and they're lazy. The only thing they offer is their sex. That's it. That's it. And they're awful people, empty inside and just messed up. But anyway, women like those, people like that, they get what they deserve. And I know you might be like, no, they don't. And if you're still complaining that the narc didn't get what they deserved, you're probably the narcissist, dear. So shut up and get off my channel because I'm going to piss you off. But, you know, sometimes you get hurt and, you know, you just got to process that you're hurt. And it's not that you're the narcissist, you're just hurt. So that's just what it is. And you just got to accept that you're hurt because you did to yourself, or maybe you didn't make the right choice, or maybe you didn't trust yourself, and you just got to make peace with that. And then you can still be a little upset, but I feel like if it's exacerbated, you're the narcissist, dear. But it just feels like this person, they need to look into something. It doesn't feel like it is. This is what this person is doing. They're looking into like just trashy girls. Trashy girls. Very trashy, no self-esteem, easy, everybody gets a piece. You know what I'm saying? That sort of person, void of love. But it's not that this person doesn't have self-esteem. That's not the problem. The problem is how this person treats other people. The problem is how this person treats people who are good to them. That's the problem. It's not that they're all those things. It's how they treat other people. That's what gives them the really bad rap. Because if they were nice to people or treated people like people, then these tendencies would actually be quite cute. They would actually be quite understandable, and they would be, I'm hearing, forgiven. They would be very forgivable. But because this personality, because it feels like a personality type, because this personality is so like mean or just draining or just stupid, manipulative, it's like you just have to cut it off. You just have to stop talking to it. You have to just stop dealing with it, because the more you give to it, the more it takes. But it's not in the scary way. It's not in the sense that you won't have any more to give. It's just more in the sense that, like, well, they're not going to change and they're always going to be frustrating, and just let them go be somebody else's problem. They're like a tornado. Like, they don't even like being with themselves, let alone you being with them. So it's okay to walk away. They want to walk away from themselves. So you can walk away from them. They want to leave themselves. So you're good. You know, I feel like whoever this person is or this energy is, it has put this person in split energy. This person or this personality, dealing with this personality type, has caused this person to be indecisive, to be, I'm hearing covert, to be kind of like, you know, they get confused. Like, dealing with this person is very confusing for them, because on one end, this person is so clearly doing something else, but then on the other end, this person is also saying something totally different. And so it causes a dissonance. You know, and that's why it's important to get away from people like that, because you'll start to have memory problems. You notice that when you're around people like that, you don't have good memory. I don't remember a lot of my first college years. And for those of you ladies watching that, because I know I have a few of you fake Pisces bitches watching this channel, and you bitches will never be spiritual Barbie. You can try as much as you like, my dear. You never will be me. You never could have. You weren't me when I was low, and you're not me now. But, you know, they're, you know, dealing with these types of women, they're very exhausting, and they gossip a lot, and they're very fake. And what it does is it causes you to not remember stuff. Like from my first years of college, I don't remember it. I don't remember it. And yeah, I mean, of course, alcohol did play a hand, but I have stone cold memory, like rock solid, man, rock solid. I remember everything down to the top you were wearing that day, and the jewelry, the pendant on your neck. And I don't remember a lot of it because so much of it was gaslit, so many things. And it's like those fake girls, you know? But those girls, I'm telling you, I thought that they would never get what they deserved. You see them, you hear that outside? That's facts. I thought that they would never get what they deserved, and they did. They are getting what they deserve. You know, so people like that, the minute you cut them off, the minute you expose them, the minute you walk away, they disintegrate. They fall into 1,000,003 pieces, because they are nothing without you projecting light onto them. They are the darkness, but it's not the darkness that's good that we go into and we emerge reborn. It's the darkness that's scary, that induces a lot of anxiety. When you're around a lot of these women, you will feel so anxious, very energy draining. And that's what this person's looking into. It could be somebody that they knew from their past. It could be somebody that maybe they projected even this person onto you for a little bit. They don't project this person onto you anymore because they know now that that's not who you are one bit. But, you know, maybe you look like this kind of person. Maybe you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, very alluring, but you don't, inside you have a soul. You're not like expecting everything to be about you. You even can be over compromising with this person in the sense that you kind of like, not that you give into this person's every need, but you're very understanding. And that's not the energy that they're used to dealing with. They're used to divas and prima donnas who have no talent. It's different if listen, I'm a diva, right? I'll admit it. I always say I'm a lady, I'm a queen, right? But I have talent, you know, and I make people laugh. I'm funny. And I'm confident in myself. I know who I am. And so for those of you guys who are divas, but you have an inner world that's rich and amazing, you're not a narcissist. You really, truly are a Queen of Wands. You really are the Queen of Wands. It's the people who are the divas, but then when you go deep, it's nothing there. So it's like, what's the point of you being so awful? You have nothing inside of you. What is the point? What is the point? There is no point in that. That's what they're going through right now. They're literally thinking about that. And I feel like you are too, because I feel like it's enough with the gaslighting. Oh, the thing that's so annoying about them is that they think that they're the best at gaslighting. They think that they can manipulate everything. And they're the worst at manipulating. Because if you can't manipulate yourself, my dear, you can't manipulate anything. And they can hardly manipulate themselves, which is why they need to suck your energy right out of your soul. But enough is enough because this person is not letting this character drain them anymore. So this is someone from their past. It's also someone who maybe they are dealing with distantly, maybe somebody that they work with, somebody who is like a work partner that, you know, maybe something happened to them. Oh, okay. So maybe something happened to them and now they're thinking about this person because maybe they're far away right now. And so, you know, they need this time. And so as they reflect on this person, they realize that it wasn't any good. It wasn't a good relationship. It was very cutthroat. They were lonely. This person didn't get them. This person never listened to them. This person was so selfish. Like, it was just like not, all they were was looks. And the best thing about these types of women is that when they start to age, it's the best. I love watching these women grow old. I'm watching the girls from my college grow older, and it's so funny. It's funny. It's hilarious watching it because it's like now you're not having a lot of those things you used to have to rope people in. You can't rope them in with that anymore. What are you going to use now? What are you going to use now? You know, you got to get more cutthroat. You got to pay people to wrestle people down. That's what you got to do now because you can't use your looks. You can't use your sex. You can't use your whatever that is between those things. You know what I mean? You can't use that no more. Nobody wants that. So that's just what it is. And that's what they're reflecting on. And that's the facts. Sorry, baby. I don't know if you like that or not, but that's me. I'm going to have a sip of my water with lemon. Oh my God. All right. So that's a lot that's happening with this person. And this is happening for various reasons. This is happening because this is much needed healing. I feel like this has been going on for so long. Like, this has been going on for so long. So long. And this is just something that this person has tried for so long to understand. It's been really hard for this person to heal this energy. And it all has to do with just taking back their power. It also has to do with you taking back your power. So for those of you guys who were involved in dynamics like this, but in whichever way you were involved in it, because some of you guys, this was an ex-partner who was a guy, but he was like a little bee. You know what I mean? It was all about him. You know what I mean? It was all about what was going on with him. And it was all, you know, and you need to realize that, or you have been realizing that you knew that you didn't like it. I feel like you guys have been left the situation. You've been distanced yourself. It's been clicked, but now it's just even clicking even more in your head that, you know. So this week, it's all about healing. That's what this person, they're focused on healing themselves because they've been paranoid about this connection because of the past people. So And so have you. I feel like you've been paranoid too. And paranoia you have about this relationship, possibly through being abandoned, whatever, it comes from those people who were energy suckers. That you're like, oh, well, they left. Well, good thing they left, because they were just going to drain your life force. I swear, these people make you age faster. Like, but also needing to get the strength to, close off your energy from these people, from these vampires. So physically, emotionally, mentally, I feel like there was so many, like, I feel like energetically, emotionally, you cut yourself off. Emotionally, yes. Physically, though, some of you guys may have had problems doing that, and this person may have had problems doing that, but now you guys are going to get that under control, like not letting these people into your life. Seriously, you let a narcissist through the door, that's it. But also learning to be positive about these narcissists. So how do you break out of narcissism? Like, so when I stopped caring about how you people thought, like, stop, when people complain about the things that I say sometimes, me breaking out of narcissism was me just not caring that you had a problem with it. Me breaking out of that was me not caring if you didn't like the music, and you can still take that and put that, where you can put that? You know where you can put that though? I'm sure you do know where you can put that. You can do that though, with your complaints about my music. I can put it on whenever I want, I can take it off whenever I want, I can do whatever I want, it's my channel. So that was me breaking out of narcissism. I was showing you guys how to break out of that, how to not give a fuck and just do whatever you want, because those are the people that block your abundance. Those are the people that don't want you to be rah, who you are, So be who you are, and don't give a f, okay? And if they have a problem with it, it's because the rah is for them, because they don't need to be here. Boom. So the healing needs to take place. And also, it's not just about getting, I feel like you already knew, like you clearly mentally, you could identify it. Mentally, oh my God, Pisces, you point to it and it's there. You point to it, you see it. But I feel like physically, you have not been able to do it. And also energetically. No, energetically, you have been. Energetically, you have been. Feels like it's more physical. And it's, what's the other one? You know what I mean. Possibly even emotional. Okay. So in the recent past, you started following your heart. I feel like the way this healing took place for you was your heart began on a new journey. You got a new opportunity for love. You may have fallen in love with somebody new. You met somebody who was very bold, courageous, fiery in nature, but also a lot of you guys became this energy. You really stepped into your power and your authority, and you said, this is the path I'm going to carve for myself. Anybody has anything to say, they can just can eat a dirty slap. You can just collect this slap and move forward. And that's what you said in the past, and that's just what it is. It's still that way now, and that's what it is. So you got a new opportunity for love, and you embraced it, and you embrace yourself fully, and that's why this is really love. And I feel like a lot of you guys met your soulmate twin flames. For those of you guys who are narcissists, there are a lot of Pisces narcissists, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I met a lot of Pisces girls that are narcissists, and sorry, it's the truth. Because when you that emotional, and if you can't extend that emotion, and you can't King of Cups it, like, you're mad annoying for that. I'm not like, if you can't extend it, you're a waste. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm a Pisces. I'm saying that to you. I am. Yep. So you got an opportunity to follow your heart and find love. If you ain't found that person yet, then that's on you, baby, because you had the opportunity. You're on the path right now, Pisces. You got to open your heart, and you got to be who you really are, and you can't give a fuck, period. You can't. You just can't. You can't care. You just have to care about what you want, period. But also, but I feel like a lot of you guys have learned certain lessons, so you know how to deal with certain things. All right, so recent past energy, let's take a look. I feel like this person, they were concealing certain things, keeping things to themselves. They had to make up their minds, but they were very indecisive. I feel like they were also keeping whoever this person was a secret from you. And they were keeping the fact that maybe they were indecisive about this person, or that they were in some way, shape, or form tied to this person, like hung up by this person. But I'm hearing not anymore, but what does that song sound like? What is that song? She was talking, but not anymore, with Cardi B. I know the song now, but that's what I feel like it was going on. She was talking, but not anymore. So, but in the past, when she was talking, it was a secret, or it was a little bit of something. But it doesn't seem like it was too much to worry about. It's just there were some secrets here in the recent past this person was keeping from you and also from themselves. And what they were keeping from you and themselves was possibly being broke, being, maybe they were going through a divorce and they were losing money. They were probably not having enough time for themselves, having enough energy, resources. They were experiencing great lack, but they were also keeping this a secret. I also feel like this person, they may have just shut themselves off from the world because they just, the world that they envisioned that they shut themselves out from was just wrapped up in lack anyways. So they just shut themselves off and slid away. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who may have skated off in the past. Oh my God. They may have skated off in the past. And it's because they just feel shut out, or they feel kind of like, or they were feeling kind of like, they were feeling kind of like they couldn't handle something. Now, for most of you guys, this is not, obviously it's not a permanent ending. It's just something that was fated. Okay. It's something that was fated. Now, I feel like this person, they were secretly dealing with this, with feeling shut out. They were secretly dealing with feeling like miserable, bad, sad. Aww, Pisces, your person was secretly feeling really bad about like their childhood, about you. Oh my God, why? They couldn't understand why. They were secretly feeling really shut out from you, but they weren't saying anything. And it's because of whoever this person was that they were dealing with in the past. There was really a lot of abuse, and they felt like they couldn't speak up and tell you that, okay, I have a problem with this, or, I really don't like this. They felt like they couldn't do that. And it kind of made it hard for this person to, express certain things. And so they might have vanished for a little bit, or that might have been like a trend. And that trend recently healed for them. Now, for a lot of you guys though, you could be like a bit of a wilting flower, and this person is looking into you right now, trying to understand something about you, because there's like a wilting flower energy. That's, one second. So I feel like you guys have like a wilting flower energy about you, some of you guys, where maybe you may have trouble with having firm boundaries. And this week is a chance, or is the time for you to firm up your boundaries more, because this person may be looking into how they've overridden your boundaries because of the fact that you just didn't speak up enough, or they kind of feel like they suppressed you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why that's coming up for this person. They're trying to figure out a way to make it right, but ultimately there is a need to really speak up and be confident in what it is that you're okay with and what you're not okay with. Just say it, because I feel like whatever connection you're in, it's not going to change by saying this. So you can say it. You can. In fact, the more consistency will ensue, more working together. You can expect more dependability, all those things. These are the things that this person wants to offer you because of the kind of person that you are, because you have a soul inside of you. It's just that it's been suppressed by narcissists. Oh, I hate those women. That's like literally where I was at. I mean, I don't know what else I was expecting, but I was young and I didn't understand narcissism. But man, they were everywhere where I was at. I couldn't believe it. Like looking back now, I'm like, oh my God, there were so many girls like that. They were so exhausting. I would be sick all the time. I moved back home. I don't even get colds anymore. Like I used to have pain everywhere. I'm not ailing. I lost a million pounds, bro. Those women are the worst to have around you. They offer absolutely nothing to your life at all. They just take your dreams, they take your time, and they never say thank you. It's never enough. You don't understand how important it is for you to sever ties with bitches like that, or guys like that. They're still bitches though. I really don't care. I'll tell you the truth though. And they don't like the truth, so they go behind, because they're so, they got no what punani power, no power down there. That's why. Because if you're powerful, you say what you want. They don't have none of that. So this person, they're thinking about give and take. I feel like this person may feel like they overtook. This person feels like they have not given you enough. Like they feel like you have given so much more than they have given you. And that's something that they also feel like they want to reflect upon. And they're realizing that they weren't giving you those things because they were so wrapped up in that old way of thinking, of that, that old trigger, that old, that wound of like being or with that type of woman, and just you not mirroring it, but just them projecting that onto you just because, they were not trying to hurt you. Aw, it's so cute. These cards are so cute. But they were not trying to hurt you. They just, now they're realizing that they have not really been giving to you the way that you have been giving to them. I don't know why this person just realized this. And it's because because of the opportunity that's at stake right now, or because of just the time that you're in, like the potential that you have, there's some sort of potential here. Oh my God. Some of you guys may have had a baby, may be pregnant, or may have been pregnant. And this person's like, oh my gosh, like I'm like a crappy boyfriend, or I'm a crappy whatever, because I didn't even know that, Or some of you guys had like an opportunity, you had money problems, you had all these things going on, and this person, and you never said anything, or maybe you asked, but they never gave. And you just didn't keep hounding, you just moved on and found a way to get it for yourself. But they're realizing that they never, the give and take is not even, and it wasn't even. And that's why they're going within and reflecting, because they want to make that even. They know they need to make that even. They need to. And if they don't want to make it even, then let them go. Screw them. Your life is better without those people anyways. But for most of you guys, this person, they want to make it even. They're confused about the possibilities, what it is that it could be that would make it even for you. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this person? Okay. They don't know which direction to take. What the hell is going on? Why is this energy this way? They feel really defeated, because I'm like, why am I feeling like, yeah, there's possibilities here. There's different chances. There's a wonderful energetic pathway for this person to take that's being offered by the universe. They can't see it right now though, because they feel really bad. This person feels really defeated and really bad, because they realize something. They realize how much you defend them. They realize how much you defend this relationship to your family. And they're like, wow, actually, like, this person does care about me deeply. And they're very loyal. They're very loyal. I'm looking at the horse's face, drinking the water. So it's like, as sturdy as a horse, you're like that dependable, but you're not a horse. You know what I mean? You're just a gem, and you can be who you are. You don't have to change who you are. But also safeguard your energy from people who don't appreciate you. If you've been doing this a million times and it's the same thing, and it's always like, or whenever you say something, it's always like, oh, well, that's not what it is. They always have to defend themselves, and cut them off. Those bitches, they never change. There is a certain life that is resigned for those type of women. And that is the heavy, honest truth, baby. There is a lifestyle that is resigned for those types of empty vessel broads. And you don't want it. As nice as they try to make it seem, because the thing about those women is they throw paint on your beautiful creation, because they have nothing. But here's the thing, you're a creator. So you just wipe the paint off, wash it off. It's okay. Wash it off. Just wash it off, and then safeguard your stuff. Get away from them, and make sure you get to a place where they can't come across your stuff. And if they come across your stuff, pursue legal action. Always pursue legal action, because those type of people, they don't stop until they lose something. And even when they lose something, they only stop for a little bit, and then they start again, because it's compulsive. They have a mental problem. It's a mental disorder. Bro, I'm just giving you the facts. All right, so let's see what's coming here in the near future. How's this person showing up in the near future? Oh my God, this person is facing a major drawback, and they're moving on from it. Wow, this is big. They're facing a major drawback. And I feel like you are too. Oh my God, letting go of something really, really big, and having a lot of stress. Okay, oh, look at that. So this person's coming in very stable, reliable, consistent, showing up in a very generous manner. So your person is showing up very generous, giving you what you need, being very dependable, being like your rock. They want to be your rock this week, and they want to be your rock forever. They've made peace with the past, and they realized that, okay, they were loyal to women, or to a woman who wasn't worth it. And that's just what it was. But doesn't mean every woman is not going to be worth it. this person is realizing that they're different now. They're not the same person, so they can't even attract the same people, and they can smell those people out of the crowd. So they don't need to like withhold from you. I feel like this person was withholding from you because they felt like you were just like one of those women, and they're realizing that no, you're not. Like you're not. You're actually like really sweet, like really nice. You know, like some of you guys are just nice people, and it's all just a misunderstanding, or it's been a misunderstanding. They're coming in very grounded, very reliable. They're going towards their wish fulfillment with you, and they're leaving those things behind. I never liked this energy though. It could be a habit that they have that they're letting go of. What is this? Yeah, it's a habit. It's a habit of not being positive, but not that positive. You know, just be positive or don't be positive. And this person is like, I'm gonna be positive. All right. There is something really wonderful coming in as well. And healing, feeling defeated, or this defeated energy is okay. Healing, feeling defeated. Learning a lesson from a betrayal, you know, because that's all these women do. All people like that do is betray people. That's all they're good at. They're not, those women are empty. If you ever sit around those women, bro, you want to sleep. You want to run out of the room. You want to scratch the door open. You want to scratch through the wood and the door and keep scratching and keep scratching and keep scratching until you break through the wood, and then break it open and just move your body through anything to get out of the room from those types of people. And that's the kind of person that they're moving away from and they're moving towards you from. But something about you may have reminded them, you may have, maybe physically you kind of look like the Queen of Wands, but it's like, or maybe what you do for a living is like the Queen of Wands. So it's kind of like, oh, you know, she just like them. But no, actually, those fake Queen of Wands, they get their personality from you. They get their personality from the real queens, from the real ones, the real people, fire queens who radiate fire from within. Most women, most of you little girls, I don't radiate that fire from within. All right, I don't. That's why you need to come and steal from it. That's why people need to copyright their stuff, because people who are unoriginal like to steal people's stuff. But it's like, it's never as good as the original, but you can't blame the creator for wanting to safeguard their materials, because there's people who want to be them for no reason, you know? And that's just in general. That's just in general. I'm not talking about me anymore. I'm talking about any creator of anything, musicians, artists, painters, makeup artists. Like, people love to steal because people don't like to cultivate themselves. That's the hardest thing in the world for them to do, because when they look inside, they realize that they're like insatiable. Nobody wants to be around them. They're empty and they're exhausting. So they run and they try to put their stuff, what they should be dealing with, on you, when in reality, this is all them. This is nobody's job. Nobody can do this for them but them. So, and then they talk so much smack. You know, they're just not good people. But there's a deep lesson being learned, and it feels intrinsic. It feels like it's like it closes out a chapter, and it closes off very happy. Okay. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna look more into the future energy, and look more into what this person's intending to do in the extended read, and we'll go from there. So those of you guys who want to get the extended read, you can check the link in the description bar. I'm starting to do those, and we'll see each other next week. For all of you other people who are just tuning in for here, we'll talk next week, and be sure to check out all the other stuff on the channel. God bless you guys. We will talk next week. Bye-bye. Or at the extended.